Today we're making meat and veggie mac. This is a really great recipe that kids really enjoy. For this recipe we need one 7.25 ounce box of macaroni and cheese. And we're just going to cook the pasta first, so I've taken the cheese sauce mix out. We're going to pour that into boiling water. Then later we're going to need 2 cups of frozen mixed vegetables. I didn't have any a bag of frozen vegetables around, but I had a little bit of frozen corn, a little bit of frozen peas, so I just mixed those together, but you could use whatever you want. Then we need 1.5 cups of chopped cooked meat, and this chicken came from the chicken leg quarters that we cooked in a different extension video that you can check out, but you could use beef or fish or anything else. Then we are going to need 1/4 cup of non-fat milk and 1/8 teaspoon of onion powder. When we cooked that chicken earlier, I was left with about 1 cup of chicken left over, and we don't just want to throw that away or not have a use for it. So I'm going to show you how to wrap it with the best method so it will keep in your freezer and stay very fresh. So what you need to do is get a piece of aluminum foil about this size, pour the chicken into the middle of it. And this is called the drugstore method of wrapping. And then you pull up the foil and press it together, and then just sort of crimp it down. And then on the ends, you roll them up. And then you want to label what's in there with the date and the name of what it is and how much. So my label says chicken and today's date and 1 cup. And then I'm going to put this in the freezer, and it will keep for several weeks or even a few months. Okay, it looks like our pasta is starting to cook. So at this point, we're going to add the vegetables. And then we're going to let this cook until the pasta is tender and the vegetables are done cooking. And then we'll come back and continue. The pasta and vegetables were done, so I just rinsed them in a colander, and I'm going to put them back into the bowl, back into the saucepan. Okay, now we just add the rest of our ingredients. So I'm going to put in the cooked meat, cooked chicken, 1/4 cup of milk, the cheese sauce packet, and just a little bit of onion powder, just about 1/8 teaspoon. And you could add more if you wanted to, or if you want to make it spicier. Oops. If you want to make it spicier, you could add hot sauce. And if you wanted to make this a vegetarian dish, you could add beans instead of meat. I really like this recipe. I think everybody likes macaroni and cheese. The meat and vegetables give it more nutrition. It's high in vitamin A and high in protein. I'm going to get that cheese sauce mixed in. This recipe costs about $3.20 for 4 servings, about 80 cents a piece. Okay, and it's pretty well mixed. So now I'm going to scoop some onto the plate. And we're going to serve this with strawberries and a glass of non-fat milk.